shop to buy a sweater. Well, just recapping the history of RD. RD started as a single product. Through a marketing automation software, became a market leader with the purpose of managing leads, bringing new clients, converting into opportunities and clients. Over the years, we evolved to a complete solution, going through all clients' steps, starting with marketing. And today, we have a pre-sales product and sales product, exact sales, and RD CRM. In the engagement steps, we have the RD Converse, very focused to WhatsApp, evolving to a conversational platform. And we have the Lexos, the e-commerce integrator with the Shopify, the largest e-commerce platform in the world. And of course, with AI in everything. I will talk a little bit about this, but basically it's present in all of our products.
Marcelo
mentioned
spoiler do que eu ia apresentar.
He gave a spoiler of what I'm presenting here, but basically a layer, a surface layer that it was called front office, very close to the client. We have marketing automation and CRM solutions. Basically, they organize the client sales process oriented to the client. Okay? And in a deep layer, in the back office solutions, we have a universe of business, price history, inventory data, transactional data, important when we combine them with the upper layer. And I will comment the facility when we segment the RD solutions, but in every segment, we have business data in this back office layer solutions. When we combine with the upper layer, when we bring it to the surface and give to a salesperson, we create unique competitive advantages, decreasing this border between back office and front office. And we are just in the beginning of what we can do, in the beginning of capturing value in terms of we have in representativeness of revenue when we combine back office, CRM, and automation marketing solutions.
Apesar da gente estar ainda no início dessa captura de valor,
in spite of being in the beginning of this value capture in this RD and management, but in other fronts you have already evolved. RD is not a single product solution. We have it in all journeys. We are evolving with our products with a higher ICP. Dennis showed the pyramid for SMB, for TOTVS, but the RD is the same. A little bit different. We call SMB a smaller client than the TOTVS SMB, and now we have a representativeness in our client base in revenue. It's a bigger sector now. And what is really cool is the evolution we had with AR, the distribution channel for RD. We opened the day, and 30 minutes later, I had my people from my team celebrating sales being closed with RD products. So we are already capturing a lot of value in this sales sales channel, distributing CRM, engagement with RD.
Falando pouquinho de visão de futuro,
Now, the future
hoje a gente tem,
view.
basicamente
Basically, today we have a great amount of product, proprietary and partners offers, all this model that evolve to serve a higher number of clients in this one-for-all model, online and offline, regardless the presence the client has, and how are we going to evolve in this timeline. We will get more opportunities when we look at the segment in a specific way, when we meet the specific needs of a certain segment with our marketing, CRM, and services solutions. Educational example, the entire journey happens around the student. You price according to the student. The sales process is the renewal of a subscription. My standard software does not meet the needs of the education segment. It requires a flavor that is inherent to that segment. We will work hard to combine both things, one-for-all platform with a proper template, with the segmentation, meeting the needs and opportunities that many times we leave behind. And going forward, and giving examples of a case, this is not future. The segmented opportunities are real. We have relevant cases working. We have a dealer that we integrated the RP. We brought lots of RP data, including the traffic department, and I have a conversational integration between the salesperson and the client, bringing information, data available in the traffic department and what the dealer has using our product as a background. This is the opportunity when we have a service layer and for the segments and products that evolve for templates that will be more integrated to the back-office solutions that TOTVS provide. Now, concerning AI, this graph
responder de uma forma bem didática como
tries to answer how we see the AI evolution within RD. We have 4 stages, very similar to what Gustavo presented. In management, he put the functional, but we have agents that are very important. In RD, we have previous steps that are very interesting. I don't know if you watched Dennis' presentation, but in RD, we have a very important mission that is transform every user in a super user. It's a different, it is a medium or heavy user, users that uses more advanced models. So we'll make AI to reduce this gap to deliver more value to our clients. Step 1 is AI as a resource, several features that will deliver more accuracy to our users. Step 2 is the Copilot, where we start to give recommendations for the use of our products. So we get this interface. Then we have the agents. We mentioned, we talked about this. We increase the confidence we have in AI, and we deliver, we give to AI human tasks and the autonomous agents. The last stage, agents capable of controlling other agents. We deliver the complete operation, so it's the inversion in the use. Today, the user do a good use of our products to generate more leads or sales. Suppose we can invert this logic, and with a target of sales or visits,
a gente já cria o conteúdo, já seleciona o canal que ele vai falar com o cliente, já qualifica esse lead, já entrega esse lead corretamente no funil de vendas, enfim, ele executa todas as etapas que o usuário executar para atingir
all the steps to reach that objective. This is the stage 4.
De IA na RD.
This is a list of everything we have with AI within our RD. In pink, we have some good examples of AI in stages 2 and 3. Most of them are as a resource. An example, we record a call between a salesperson and clients, and we deliver a report with sales pitch adjustments with the entire history of the salesperson with the client. We can recommend the next steps and we execute them. So we start to enter into the Copilot and agent border. We have good examples of stage 3 with service agents replacing steps in the sales process. So AI in RD is a reality, evolving very fast.
Quase toda semana.
We have new launches almost every week. It's hard to close a month without a new AI feature being launched.
Dois videozinhos bem simples do lado esquerdo, é só
very simple
vídeo do que é o nosso
at the left, a video
vendedor de pré-vendas virtual,
pre-sales, virtual pre-sales salesperson being executed by an AI agent interacting with the client and putting in this salesperson agenda a meeting between the two. What a pre-sales would do to feed the agenda of the salesperson. On the right, with the organized database of our client, this is the type of problem we solve. We train our service agent in several different contexts to behave as a human in the client's interface. Today is a reality being used by several clients.
Falando pouquinho de futuro,
and talk about the future.
Não sei se vocês já
I don't know if you are familiar with the way we commercialize our products, but we have basically our products or the station market, SCE, and we have all the plans. As our client evolves in the use of the product or increasing the size of the company, he goes to more advanced plans. With AI, we will revert this logic and have one product for every client. It's a logic where
a partir da necessidade do usuário, uma interface de prompt, por exemplo,
on the need of a user with a prompt interface, I will mold the product
que ele precisa para operar esse produto.
The client's needs with all the features. And when you match this with what I mentioned with the AI evolution stage, it's clear where we can get to. We can go from a prompt interface that understands the user need. It operates with agents interface.
Por último, o Denis acabou dando um spoiler do meu slide de fechamento, Mas 2 semanas atrás, mais ou menos, teve a matéria do Economist, né, que deu o que falar.
My closing slide. We had some weeks ago an article
como
at
potenciais concorrentes, né?
The Economist showing
De fato, essa
this.
fronteira entre
These
RP, soluções de
frontiers
back-office, e
between
softwares de CRM,
RP
ou de automação de
and
marketing,
CRM
cada
software
vez menor.
and marketing
A TOTVS já sabia
automation
disso, né?
is
Anos
smaller.
atrás. E
TOTVS
a gente já vem
need
trabalhando já há algum
knew
tempo
this,
para
and we've
capturar essa
been working
oportunidade.
for some time to
E isso
capture
é boa
this
parte do
opportunity,
diferencial competitivo
and this
que
is part
sustenta o
of the
crescimento da
competitive
RD hoje. Bom,
differential
obrigado,
that
pessoal.
sustain
Agora
the
eu
concept
paro.
of RD today.